Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. The technical problems are over, maybe? I moved it back to the hard drive. My mouse is too fast. Moved it back to the hard drive, and I reloaded from the start of the last of this quest. And then there wasn't actually even a loading sign at the place where it was getting stuck. Oh, I need to put the torch on though. Yeah, there wasn't even a loading screen at the point where it was getting stuck, so that's very weird. I think I was having better FPS when I was on the SSD though. Which kinda sucks. I don't think it was improving loading times clearly, but I think it may have improved FPS for some reason. Fortunately, I don't know if it was just the just moving it to the hard drive that fixed it, or just loading an older save fixing it. It would suck if it was just the older save. I might have done it all for nothing. I could have just done that instead. And still had it on the SSD. So we'll figure it out.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. no, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronow. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Right, here we go. This was easy last time, but famous last words, I'm sure.
Missed.
I didn't wail on them as good as I did the first time, but I don't think I lost either. So.
What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Alrighty. This tavern, we gotta put our torch back on, though it got taken from us during that fight. How is our energy? Not really all that low. But we leveled up something. Strength. I think we have a good one here. Yeah, Mule 1. Carry 15 more pounds, hell yeah. Not even gonna bother reading the other shit. I'd much rather have Mule 1. I don't know if there's anything else though. Yeah, so it'll actually be of great use to us. This character is leveling up so much faster than the other one, I don't really understand. The other guy I did more with. Maybe the game got updated at some point so that the XP rate went up. Not a big fan of the FPS being low. I may make another attempt to put it on the SSD. When we're to a decently safe point to do so. Maybe it was just something with that particular quest gets kind of bugged from it, and maybe the other ones will be alright. Wait till we're off the hook of having to do anything in a hurry. Just head home for now. Got our energy topped off. I suppose we might do some late night exploration or something. Level up our herbalism skill. Not sure 100% that this was the place, but it is. Alright. Put away our extra crap. See, I think we're getting a bow, and I don't think we can use this one properly. Agility's 3. I don't know if I have any extra arrows laying around anymore. No. Can I use the page's sword? Ooh, I can use the page's sword now. Why is the minimum agility 7 on this sword? And yeah, with the bow I can't. Oh, it doesn't show. I'm about to be able to use it actually. So maybe I will hold on to it for now. Instead, we'll put away some other stuff. I don't need the bludgeon. I don't need the torch because I can use my game mode to see better if I have to. I did turn the gamma up a little bit for you guys so you guys can see a little bit better now too. Keep the marigold decoctions, keep the lockpicks, drop the spade. It's about as light as I'd like to get. A lot of money actually. Don't think we want to take anything. So I'll look at the map here. Shit, I can't fucking see shit. Nope. Get some kind of. This game, I appreciate the effort you're putting into realism and stuff, but this lighting thing's a little bit annoying for this. I don't know where that is. Oh yeah, we need to pop a little bit of sleep into us. I don't need very much. Yeah, we only need a couple hours. Guess we'll do 5 hours. I was thinking of sleeping just enough to get enough energy and then just spending the night picking stuff, but eh. Not the greatest use of time I've ever heard of. Lightning bugs. I hadn't noticed that before. I hadn't seen any of them before. Didn't realize there was lightning bugs. Probably get dirty again on the way up, but we'll head on up. We got vitality level up. Yeah, this one's kind of an annoying choice. As a marathon man, you run slower but can keep it up for longer. Your sprint speed is 20% slower but demands 20% less stamina. Sprinter, you run faster but also tire faster. Sprinting is 20% faster but costs 20% more stamina. So they both I just don't even think that's any... I don't think that's beneficial at all. Either way. Like, I took Marathon Man once, because I wasn't sure how close I was to getting a horse, so I thought maybe running longer would pay off for running slower. It didn't, though. I think I tried Sprinter when I was like between saves just to see what it was like, and I just didn't feel any faster, so it didn't feel that much faster, I should say. So if I still tire out faster, that would be pretty bad overall. So I think I just gotta go with thick-blooded. It's just you bleed slower. Not the most exciting thing, but it's the only one that doesn't have a negative, so I'm gonna take it. It shouldn't take too much longer to get our horse, and we'll be to where I left off. Minus some herbalism score, because I haven't been picking flowers. That should be fine. We might need a torch. What the hell? He's coming to me? What the? Where's he going? Where's he going? Is he going to our house? What's he doing? So last time, this is weird. Last time I played, he was waiting up in this courtyard where this is marked. Or he wasn't there super early. I had to wait till like 7 for him to show up. And then he shows up on horseback and goes there. Why is he out here though? Just want to see what's... I don't know, maybe he comes and wakes you up if you're asleep, but like, what's he...
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Whatever you say.
He's bugged out. I don't know where he's going, but we'll just ignore him for now. Hopefully he just comes back on his own, because he's not even going the right way to go back to get his horse, so we'll just let him do whatever he's doing, and we'll just go where we want to go. Hopefully these guys don't get mad because we don't have a torch. It seems like people are up and about, so we can probably go without a torch. Wish we could just take one off the walls, but that's not how it works, unfortunately. First, we'll go try this archery range up here. Just because I want to try to see if we can actually use this bow. Doesn't matter. We'll get a bow during this quest. Last time I went like way far back to the beginning of that last mission, so I could go buy a bow, because I realized that the bow hands gives us for winning. You can't use it. I want to see if we can at least use this one, even if we're not quite good enough for it. Unfortunately, we can't just shoot these targets to gain experience. I really wish that was the case. Got the one that's near this light, so we can... We can seem to use it. Actually, these, I think we're using Cuban brand braces instead of the ones we were given. I think it has an exact point of where to shoot. If you look on our left glove here, it's kind of a pointy thing near our hand. I think that's pretty roughly where the arrow shoots. Aim a little low there. Alright. Trying to figure out the sweet spot here. Not the same as the bow we were using for the practice shooting. I wonder if Hans's arrows despawned or if he picked them up at some point. Because last time I was here, his arrows were still in there too, and you could steal them. And it did count as stealing instead of just grabbing. Long distance arrows. Stab damage 110 versus the tournament arrows. 100 marked arrows for use in games. We're gonna get hunting arrows, which I'm sure are gonna be better. I think we had free reign to steal those, so I'm just gonna steal them. I don't remember if there's might be more here. Sell them at some point or something. Let's see. Let's just gather some plants until Hands comes back. I think we need nettle for something. Henry can't read, but that herbalism crafting station, there's a word that looks suspiciously like nettle as something you need, so I'm gonna collect some so I can potentially use them. Gathered all those, huh? Oh, there's more. Yeah, it's gonna be a little dull, by the way. That's the sort of thing that I was doing that was probably slowing down my progress the first time, was I was just gathering a bunch of plants. And I don't even have any recipes to craft. The only thing we can craft, I think, is Savior Snaps, which we don't need because of the mod. Because I'm evil. How dare you play your game modded? How dare you save scum? Games aren't meant for enjoyment. I can get the dandelions. Might be coming back here soon though. I should measure how long it takes to wash yourself in the trough, because there's that little quick loading scene there. But I imagine it's not instantaneous. I'm gonna have to check that at some point, see if that's much of a time investment. Put away his torch, so I imagine it's actually morning time now. Oh, there he is. Maybe more time passed than I thought. Huh. I wonder where he wandered off to. I almost wanna see where he went. But we're all out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed and have a good day.